In this video, we're going to see the tools offered in the rendering panel and how we can change the way the point cloud is displayed. We will find in the panel 6 different tools shown for rendering. Moving from left to right, the first is Regenerate Points. While working on a CloudWorks project, if we ever suspect that we do not have all of the points available in view, hit Regenerate Points. This will bring all the points back that may have been invisible. The next tool is Color Mapping. Color mapping allows for us to select styles consisting of true color, intensity mapping, elevation mapping, distance mapping, and appearance. Because true color and intensity mapping are the most common transitions working with point clouds, both of these options are also available for selection in the drop-down arrow of the color mapping button. True color shows the point cloud colorized from the images taken while scanning. These can be from internal or external cameras. Intensity mapping is colorized by the strength of the laser return. The higher intensity return points will receive cooler colored points that are on the blue end of the spectrum, while the lower intensity return points will receive warmer colors, more towards the red end of the color spectrum. Most of us find it easier to see the fine details within point clouds using intensity mapping. So if we are scanning for data extraction only, and the images and colorization are not needed for other purposes, we can cut a significant amount of time in the field collection and the data processing, as well as reduce the file size if we opt out of collecting images. However, capturing images can have a significant benefit if you're using other applications in which photo images are ideal. I will cover one of these instances as it applies to CloudWorks in a later video in this series. Looking at other settings within the color mapping dialog box, we will see a drop-down for color scheme. If our eyes are better suited for different brightnesses of the same color, we have options for scales of gray, red, green, or blue. If we select grayscale and move the gamma correction value closer to 0, we will brighten the cloud color if it appears to be too dim. Elevation mapping will color the point cloud based off the Z value of the points and the parameters we set. You can pick the origin to get your benchmark and set the distance of the changing color by entering in a delta and a moving direction from Z. This is a helpful feature when you have elevation changes that you would like to have stick out, or on roads when locating manholes or potholes by highlighting the changes in elevation. Distance mapping uses the same concept as elevation, except it uses the horizontal direction. The density setting can be used to help reduce the point display. This can be used with file types that are slower loading to help add speed to the loading process. Density off means all points are displayed. The point visibility quickly toggles on or off the entire point cloud and is helpful when you want to see what you have extracted clearly without the point cloud obstructing your view. The point snap quickly toggles on and off our ability to snap to the point cloud. And finally, the toggle silhouette greatly reduces the amount of points so you can better see what you are extracting, but without removing the point cloud entirely. Now that should fully cover the rendering panel. Keep an eye out for the next CloudWorks video coming in the series.